we've got some Brandt beef picanhas. Get out your tray. This is going to be better than tri-tip. It's less expensive than tri-tip. Open it up, pat it dry. We're going to score the fat cap. I'm using an 8-inch offset fillet. We're not cutting through the meat, we're really just breaking up the fat to give it more surface area and allow it to render better while we smoke it. I'm using extra virgin olive oil to make sure the seasoning adhere to it. So rubbing it down, got some salt. I like sea salt. We're using some down to ferment umami balm. This stuff is excellent. It's got black garlic and porcini dust. Rubbing it in there. More garlic because I measure garlic with my heart and not with a recipe. We got some Sedona sand by Chili and Smoke. Love that guy. Love guajillos. Makes an excellent rub on top of everything else. Pushing it into the meat. Now we're going to go ahead and flip and do the same thing for the fat cap. Olive oil, salt. We're going to do that umami balm, garlic, and then again finishing with that Sedona sand. We're going to push it into the meat once more, throw it in the fridge, and let it dry brine overnight. The next day we're going to set our smoker at 225, low and slow with our meat thermometer pros. These are great. We're pushing it into the thickest part of the picanha, and then we can set our desired temperature. I'm shooting for 115. Clean your grill, go ahead and throw it on there. It is going to take about 2 hours, I would say. Make sure your hopper's full of pellets. Did you make soup?
Yeah.
Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's been cooking for a while. It's got to 115. Pepper agrees. We're gonna crank it up. Now at this point, we're also going to take advantage of the firebox. My smoker's got a nice little slide, so you can close it, open it up. Now once it's open, we're gonna put the fat cap down over the fire side and get ourselves a nice metal bowl for when we're done. And we're bringing that internal temperature up to 120. Now we're letting those flames kiss all that fat and sear it up, throwing it in that metal bowl, getting some mezcal while we let it rest, and that'll actually hit 135 just sitting in that metal bowl. Now we're going to go ahead and follow the grain structure of the picanha on the back side, and then we're going to start cutting at this point. Now we're cutting through the grain, against it, so we're making the fibers in the meat very short. That makes it easier to chew. So don't cut with the grain, cut against the grain. See that? Now when I get to the bigger part, I'll actually cut it in half, and then you can see what long grains look like. That would be incorrect to cut that way. But just look how juicy that is. And again, we let that rest for quite a bit. This stuff is delicious.